Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Tactic Front IO, not Open Front IO. Today we are going to be playing and doing a kind of weird experiment where we try to take on impossible mode. We're going to be using a bunch of different infrastructure. We're going to be building a super strong economy. You can see there are a lot of different things. There's a research lab right there that definitely doesn't look like anything else to basically dominate the map. So our game plan for this impossible mode Tactic Front gameplay is first we're going to get up a big economy so that we can hopefully sustain against Antarctica here, who we've cornered off. We're then going to build some SAM defenses, and we're just going to try to nuke the rest of the map. So, yeah, that's the plan. How we're going to accomplish that is we're going to, first off, we're going to bribe Antarctica here. You can see their status is unfriendly. And we also probably got to look out for New Zealand, because New Zealand looks pretty dangerous. In fact, I might even try to ally them, and I'm already looking at kind of the start of things, that Australia's starting to bomb people. And yeah, so if you haven't played Tactic Front, it's kind of like Open Front, except you just have more buildings, and there's a few other changes. You can see in the bottom left, there's this reserve troop rate. This tends to confuse a lot of people, but how it works is that it's basically something that you reinforce, like your attacks. So if you have this at like 1% or whatever, you'll basically send out like 90 something percent of your troops as reinforcement. It's honestly kind of weird. Like, I find it kind of buggy and stuff. So, right. And for us, we're just gonna try to get up a bunch of different buildings. I want to get up some SAMs just to get stuff started. We're also going to go for the research tree in a bit. So we want to make sure, like with our start, we want to have warships up. Oh, and Australia's over here. So this might change what we need to do. Yeah, I kind of am betting this is going to change. So we need to do a few more bribes. If you don't know, these type of open front variants, if you give two nations small donations, they'll be your ally, and typically they'll like work for you. You can actually get them to attack other kind of bots. So for me, I need to make sure I don't fight Australia just yet. I'm gonna make this my type of central area that I'm gonna be protecting for right now. You don't have upgrades in this version, and how you get stuff is let me just show you. So different things like what is it? Like the Merv, they have different tech levels. I think it's the 5 right here. So we're just gonna try to work our way up. We need to get a bunch more of this this land. And then we're gonna knock out this area, and we're gonna use like missile silo maxing to go and take out the other bots. So part of my reason, oh, let's also get up the radar right here, because that'll be helpful. And I also need to go into the research tree, because I think there's some actual really good upgrades. This upgrade, the Fleet Interceptor, this seems really broken, but I think what we're going for first is we're gonna be going for this. We're gonna get some power plants up, because that is one way to get gold. So, right. The other things I can tell you is on this version of the game, apparently it's good to have your workers like a little bit lower than Open Front. And what are the other things we need? We need to do that. The other things I can tell you is some of this balance, if you played the original version 23 of the game, there were some weird things that they did that basically made troops count against growth. So that's one of these. Oh, and I got so much freaking gold here. Let's get up a metropolis. I think we need one more research lab for that. So it's kind of funny stacking all this in one place. So let's get up one more research lab right here, and then we should be able to get up metropolises for good. So let's get up some power plants too, because we're going to be using that as part of our research tree. So automated silos, store 5+ materials. That's another thing. There's some kind of like weird, there's some weird things that I don't totally understand yet. Like, I think you can click on this. You can stockpile stuff, and I'm guessing this might be new for reactors, or it could be broken. Who the hell knows? So for me, let's get up one more of these. Let's get up one more research lab, and I want to start getting up metropolises. How much do these cost? They cost 3 mil. So this is looking all right. I think we're gonna start thinking pretty soon about betraying some of these other nations. We do need a bit more troops just at first. We're gonna give the bribe to Antarctica right here. We're gonna give them a little bit of troops. You can also see that alliance expire was probably gonna expand or end pretty soon. So Antarctica, let's launch them on a mission to go for Turkey. You can see how much land some of these nations have. And what we want is we want to have really good missile defense systems just for when we start bombing. The game's also a little bit slower. I don't think we need what is it? A hospital just yet. It might be good in a bit. And for me, let's just see this. They're at 200 whatever K. They're bombing Turkey. We're gonna see if we can take them out. Yeah, so let me do one quick thing first too. Let's do this. Let's upgrade our troops a little bit because I want to get rid of Antarctica. I don't understand totally why we can't build a metropolis. Oh, I think there's a... Oh, this is on the research tree. It probably... Let's see about this. Let's see how this works. Oh, yeah. You just have to unlock it here, so that's pretty cool. We'll also go through some of these in a second. So let's actually do that because we're waiting for that. You have a first tech tree, so there is kind of this bug with this, so let's hide that. So defense, reload time for Sam. So we're going to be going for that. We might be going for the dish and stuff. And we already see there's some pushback going here. So I think this is our time to take out Antarctica. So let's get this going here. Let's start pushing them. Our troop count, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of this out of here. I just want to make our base totally safe, and then we'll get on to kind of like greater things. So let's get up our first metropolis. I know these increase your pop by a ton, and as soon as we get off, who is it? Once we get Australia off of our island, then we can go for straight workers. So this bar right here too, I think the red is like how many troops you have out. So for me, I feel like we just kind of leave Antarctica or Australia there for right now. Get up, what else do we need to get up? I think we're actually going to be pretty good in a second. Let's see if we can get Antarctica or Australia to target Turkey. And what I want to see is with our base, if we can make it really good. I also want to get up some more warships because I want to use this certain technology. This seems really OP. That if your warships can shoot down, they can shoot down stuff. I feel like that'll be really good. So for me, I got a lot of troops. Let's actually lower this for right now. And I think we'll just wait till that alliance expires. And let me get up, let's get up the fleet interceptor thing. Yeah, that seems really, really broken. And what are the other things we want? I feel like, okay, so missiles. Survivability, this is to make those better. We'll wait a little bit there. We don't need the silo reload time. 2 tubes, reload time, so that's kind of whatever. With naval, I think we can get this and get this. This will just be preparing us to have even better setup. So that's good. We don't need to do that. And store 5+ materials per plants. I don't know what the materials does. You know, the dev actually kind of shows up in my kind of like videos in the comments. So maybe he can tell us. Let's actually click on the plants. Oh, you have nuclear materials. And maybe that like increases how much growth you get or something. It's gonna be terrible if that gets targeted though. And I kind of like the idea because my my warships, they can shoot down nukes. It's gonna be interesting how that functions. I also think too, I feel like I keep getting up warships, and we're just gonna wait, and then we're gonna bomb Turkey. Oh, this game, it also has these things about these like multiple attacks pushing. So you have this kind of weird dynamic of Niger is simultaneously pushing Turkey while Turkey's pushing them. And okay, so for me, I'm not going to betray just yet. I think I'm gonna keep on getting up. I'm gonna get up another metropolis right here. This game can be a little bit busy, and okay, that looks good for me. I just want to wait for Australia to have their alliance expire. I'm gonna have them try to target Turkey a little bit, and once I get them off of here, then I can go straight economy. And in fact, I'm just I'm not. Do I accelerate that? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So, okay. So this looks good. Well, you know what? I feel like if I do this, I'm gonna have to take them out because I feel like they'll never leave me alone. Let's get up that right there. I'm gonna get out a couple more warships. These also kind of scale kind of weirdly, and I feel like these are gonna be like really good for shooting down missiles in a sec. Because another thing you can do, you got strike packages in these games. So once we get stuff set up, we're gonna have to try to find a way to take down Turkey. So Australia for right now, we got 1 minute 23. We actually probably even want some more warships just around these parts to steal more trade. I just kind of put them right here just because I felt like that would be a good area to kind of like cut off missile interceptions. So let's keep on trying to get Australia to attack Turkey. That'll be good for me if they do it. Okay, and now they betray, and I think I can just kind of rush them. Let's increase this a bit, and oh man, you see that? Look at how OP that was. That was really good. Oh man, that's actually so freaking good. Let me just click on one of these. I feel like that's gotta be kind of broken. And you can see these kind of interesting push and counter pushes right here. Let's even accelerate this a little bit more. And I'm just going to keep up the warships, I think. I think the warships are just going to be my defense system. And then let's do one other big attack right in here. Let's try to get rid of them really quick. And what do we need to do? I'm just going to hope that Turkey... I'm actually going to even... I think I send out some warships over to this other part in just a moment. Yeah, let's get this, because I want to try to prevent Turkey from getting across, getting what they need, because they're at 27%. It would still take them a bit, but... Right, so, okay. This looks good. Let's actually just send some of these warships right here on this front. And we're gonna get up some more SAMs here, just to prepare. And I want to get Australia out of the game. That's kind of my goal, my initial goal. So let's do this. Let's take that. This is Australia here too. Let's take out that. Let's take out that. And I need to get out. Another warship here. Want to get out New Zealand. Get this going. And I want to have a bunch of ships just all around these parts. So it's very, very hard for anyone to move around. Okay, so that's good for me. And what else do we need to have happen? Oh, this fight's already, it looks like it's starting. And I don't want to start a fight just yet. So from here, let's get rid of Australia like that. That looks good for me. Let's get some more warships a little bit closer up here. I kind of, oh, look at this. Okay, so we got this party started. I think for right now too, I can lower my troops to worker ratio just because I feel like I'm safe and I'm good, and I want to get up the gold to do this. Okay, so it's Venezuela versus Turkey here. Oh, and Turkey is starting. Oh, they were gonna get across. I'm also not gonna use MIRVs this game. That's gonna be kind of my goal. I want to just keep enough warships in these type of pathways that it's just going to be a pain for anyone to get across. So let me also do this too. Let's see about getting warship over here. Look at that going. Look at that fight back and forth. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. So for me, let's take out this too. Australia. Oh my god, they got this back. I guess they had like a little island or something. Let's see what we can get from our research tree. I think we start getting some of these SAM upgrades. Let's get that. Let's also get increased radar range. I actually think the ship stuff is going to be really powerful. So naval, we don't care about 5 naval invasions. Let me just make sure I get Australia out of the game. Yeah. So I think they actually pushed me out. So let's up this a little bit. Oh, we're pushing right here. That's what that is. So this all looks fine for right now. Oh, Venezuela's pushing in somehow. And okay. So I just want to get Australia out of the game really quick. And then we can, well, I think actually, let's do more nuclear power plants. Let's stack these up. I feel like that's a good plan if we can. There might be like a space thing too. I think there is. Don't think you can stack things as well as you can. So, all right. So this should get over. Now we just push them and we should be able to get rid of them. Hopefully. We don't have to worry about them. So let's keep this going. Let's do another metropolis. Let's get another power plant. Another power plant. Nothing could go wrong here with the power plants. What's happening over here? Okay, Turkey and Venezuela. This is all good. My ship is slowly getting over there. I just want to get a port a little bit closer. So I'm on kind of like a little bit better of a setup. We're going to get some more warships out. Let's actually even... Let's hold off for just 1 second on this. And they're all focused on each other. Okay. That's perfect. Let's go straight economy. Let's get out more... What else do we need? I just like the idea of getting out power plants. So let me even control click. I don't know if that will actually work. So control click power plant. Yep, I love that. Power plant, power plant. Let's do more power plants here. And let's just get our gold income off the charts. So I don't understand why it's not going up just yet. I feel like it should. Okay, there it goes. And all right. So let's do another metropolis because I feel like the pop, that'll help us out too. Do that. Let's get up some more SAMs. Let's do one more radar here. And this is actually perfect. So they're just still fighting. I'm going to get up right here. I'm going to get up a port so I have a little bit closer angle to get out warships and stuff. We're probably intercepting a lot of these things right here. Let's get out a couple more of these. They're starting to get more and more expensive, but I just want to prevent them from getting across. Okay, so now for me, let me just think, what is the best way I can increase our gold production? I want to see how much this gets our gold up by. I don't know how good the metropolises really are for something like this. And let's just check our research tree one more time, because I feel like it improves filtering, targeting bonus. These are kind of cool. Let's get this, because I want to just get the best interceptors on my SAMs possible. Factory upgrades allow 1+ interceptor at launch. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, do we have a factory? I don't know, but let's get up our SAMs because I want to have this be the kind of main base. And then I think we're probably good enough in just a sec that we can start considering a fight. That we can start getting these nations to try to go for me. So I feel pretty protected here. That looks good. I don't understand how Venezuela is like winning here. Whatever. I think I'm just shooting down a lot of this stuff right here. Yeah, you see some of my what is it? My warships just intercepting all this. Okay. And right, so for me, I think let's get a little bit let's get a couple more SAMs right here. What am I even? Okay, SAM right there. SAM right here. Get out one more warship here. And I just want to get up missile launchers because I want to have a ton of these so I can just launch crazy strike packages. In fact, what I should be doing, I should just get all the freaking upgrades. I have the time. So let me just see about that. Missiles. So this will get them to dodge more stuff. That'll be good. This will be reload time. I say we just get them all. Reload time, missile cost cap. I don't know what that does, but that decreases reload time. This will get them more evading things. The power stuff, I don't know what that does, but let's just get it. I don't care about the naval invasions. We're just gonna get all the freaking upgrades. This might increase our pop, which should get us more gold. And that looks good, that looks good. We don't really need the troop growth, because we're just gonna try to bomb them all to death. And this is gonna give us better radar. So I guess we're just using all the systems this game. Okay, so that looks good. And I think for me, let me just get up. Let's get up one more radar here. Get up a couple more SAMs just to protect all this. And I think our base looks pretty good. I mean, there's certain parts of our base that aren't as good. In fact, let's get up a SAM here. Get up radar here. Just to try to protect this for when the shit does hit the fan. Have some early kind of detection stuff. And I think now we can finally... let me actually just do this. We are going to control-click down a bunch of missile silos. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Need to move this over here. Okay. Now we do more missile silos. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, you can't stack stuff, so that'll be unfortunate. Missile silo here. Let's do another SAM right here. Let's get some of this positioned in this front. And I think now, let's just go for Venezuela first. Let's start off with a cruise missile strike. Let's see what that does. Okay, so there goes all my bombs. That looks good. I feel like we need more than that. I feel like we need more missile silos than that. I just want to bomb them all to death. Like, that's my goal. So let's get up a few more SAMs for the inevitable counter here. Part of my issue is I just don't have, like, a good angle for Venezuela. And I think all my stuff is probably getting intercepted by Turkey. So for them, let's do a military strike on Turkey, whenever that comes on through. So I think we just keep on going with the missile silos. Okay, so how much... That, like, I feel like not many of those got through. So, okay. Let's keep up the missile silos. We're not gonna use the fucking MIRV. I want to use this. So, another missile silo. And how is this going? There's so many things being, like... They're targeting all this weird stuff. Okay. So, let's do that one more time. I think we use, Scorched Earth. Or no, let's do atom bombs. Yeah, let's do atom bombs so that does a little bit more damage to them, hopefully. In fact, I could even, let's lob in a hydrogen right there. That'll be good. Okay. Another missile silo here. Another missile silo here. I want even freaking more of these silos so we can just unleash hell. Okay, here we go. And I think we're gonna just keep up, let's keep up the atom bombs. Yeah, that'll be better. We're just gonna keep on volleying this stuff in. I feel like this game is kind of like very role player-esque. Like, I feel like this is how people are gonna want to role play. And okay, so I don't. Okay, so they're hostile. Let's do a Scorched Earth. Let's light up all of our missile silos. I don't get why. Are they? Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay. This is looking good. Let's just do that one more time. Let's launch in... Let's do a military strike. Let's do that next. Let's just try to get rid of that. Okay, perfect. We are carpet bombing all of this stuff. We actually haven't been bombed back. I kind of want it to be bombed back. Don't understand why that isn't the case. Let's get up a few more of these. And I feel like... I don't understand it. I feel like some of these nations, they might have, like, a rating, like, of, like, friendliness or, like, hostility. And my kind of guess is, like, Venezuela is just way, way more hostile. Yeah. So, here comes in another cluster of bombs. Let's, even launch in one more Scorched Earth. Try to get rid of all this infrastructure. We got cruise missiles and atom bombs going in. Okay, that's a nice atom bomb. We're gonna get rid of most of their base and stuff. And I think what we do from here, I think we start targeting Venezuela with some of this stuff. We'll launch a lot of different intercontinental ballistic missiles on them. Look at all them going off. That's freaking awesome. I love that. It was honestly more epic. It was honestly more broken when the game first started. So, okay. That looks good. And let's keep up these missile silos right here. I just want to kind of like destroy. I just want to destroy all of them with just missiles. I don't want to have to invade them. Okay, so more missiles here. And I want them to freaking fight back. Maybe I actually do need to like do a ground invasion for that to work. Oh, and look at that. That's a good amount of devastation. I don't know if my economy can totally like sustain bombing all this. I also let's try to piss off Turkey a little bit more. Let's do some more scorched earth right here. This probably, I don't understand what happened there, but okay. So let's just see about this. All right, Venezuela's mad. That's perfect. I want them to be mad. I want people to fight back. You know what's probably happening? I bet my warships are actually intercepting a ton of stuff. So let's do another SAM right here, just in case they do want to fight us. And let's launch in another Scorched Earth strike. I think we're almost like running out of gold. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh, it's because trade shut off. That's what it is. Okay. So let me see if I can ally Venezuela, and that maybe I can get the trade going back up. And what is the most efficient way? So atom bomb, military strike. Let's just keep going for military strikes on Turkey. Let's get rid of their stuff. You can see here's a target right here. That gets rid of the silo. If you don't know, 2 cruise missiles, they get rid of most buildings. That's my understanding. So let's do another military strike. And I think, too, we'll start doing some more military strikes on Venezuela. And I think, given what's going on, I feel like, well, no, I said I was going to be winning with with these strikes. So let's do another military strike, because I feel like these are cruise missiles, and this is just working better. We're gonna start peppering Venezuela too. I feel like, though, at this point, given we've gotten this far, I feel like we can do a MERV. Let's just do that. Let's do 1 MERV. They're kind of like the new Open Front IO MERVs, that they're like, they kind of like Swiss cheese other people. And look at how much we've taken down Turkey by. We've taken them down by a ton. So let's do some more bombs there. And I think we start peppering Venezuela with the bombs. And we should just be totally set up for success. We got 53 missile launchers. Look at all these bombs coming in. All right, so there goes some. Oh my god. That was a hospital. Okay, that's one of the sad things I don't like about this game. The whole fucking thing about fucking bombing hospitals. Let's do another military strike. I don't know where our MERV went, or what happened with that. Oh, no, that's not the MERV. Yeah, I don't know. So, I guess we keep on, yeah, we just keep on pummeling Venezuela and get them out of the game. I like the military strikes. I feel like that's good. Let's pummel Turkey a little bit more too. Oh, and look at Ireland making a comeback here in the Middle East. Okay. So for me, I just want to destroy all of their stuff. Let's do some atom bombs in here too. Let's do some atom bombs. The thing is, atom bombs are just more expensive. So let's do that. I want to just double check the research tree. There's nothing else here. That's all good. The power, the civilians, whatever. And okay. That's perfect. I just want to get rid of all of their buildings. That's kind of my goal. So, decoys at cities. That should be good. Alright, and Turkey needs to be peppered a bit more, just to try to get them out. Let's do some cruise missiles. Let's just keep on spamming this. And that hopefully should get our batteries just constantly going. And, alright. So I think now, I feel like, what are they doing? They're trying to get across here. I don't think they can get across. So, I wonder really how this would play out in multiplayer. But for me, I think now I've kind of had enough fun. So I'm gonna increase my troop count, and I'm going to get the party started. So Let's do some atom bombs on Venezuela. Turkey, let's do another military strike right there. Let's do another military strike right here. And yeah, I think my missiles and my base was probably overkill. And where am I at with troops? I'm at 1.3 mil. So let's launch in a big attack right here. Big attacks I don't think are as good, but oh my god, that's so devastating. Look at how quickly that moves. 900k into Turkey. And I think we do the same thing. You see, dumb NPCs sending their troops right into boats. And with this, let's atom bomb this. And let's atom bomb Ireland right there. You see, this is the kind of cool thing with these attacks. There's a cool part and there's a weird part with it. It actually is kind of interesting. Like, you see different encirclements right here. And yeah, I think we should eventually win. We're also pushing Venezuela. Venezuela seems a little bit more devastated. Let's do some more military strikes here. Military strikes here. That looks good to me. And yeah, I think we accelerate our attack a little bit more. Yep, we've got this big push right here. That's looking good. We're actually, some of the bombs are going so slow that they're hitting our own stuff. And let's do one more city strike. We got Ireland and Belarus pretty cooked. And Tactic Front's an interesting game, y'all. An interesting game. Yeah, it's kind of like this game that they want to make it like Hearts of Iron 4. And I can see like a lot of potential with this. I don't totally know like how they really balance everything. Because there's just so much stuff in the game. And yeah, and the reserve true rate, that needs to be worked on. The technology stuff's very cool. Let's do one other thing. Oh, yeah, those are barracks. Let's take those out. If you don't know, those increase your like troop regeneration. That looks good. And okay. There's also supposed to be something that you get up to like 60% that other nations. Oh, and did you see that? That Turkey just launched a bunch of stuff, but I think all my overpowered ships just took it out. Yeah, so let's launch another, let's do some more atom bombs on Venezuela here. Oh my god. Military strike, why is that not working? Why is that not working? Okay. So now we boat in here. Let's do this. Let's try to get Turkey out of the game. And I don't know if one of these nations will form like a super coalition. It might be too late. So this push should be pretty good. Venezuela is somehow doing okay. I see, there's different things I don't understand, like how my troops have gone down this much or whatever has happened. Oh, you know what I probably should do? I wonder if these nations, they have, we probably need like more hospitals or something. Like, that's probably it. Or, like, we're not gaining troops fast enough. I'm sure someone who, like, plays Open Front or Tactic Front more totally gets this. So let's get Turkey out of the game. Let's also... feel like one thing we can do here is we can do a big attack, like, around this corner. Yeah, the reserve troop rate's just kind of funny, because it just seems like it constantly drains your troops. Is kind of, like, my vibe with it. Like, that you do too many things, and then it just creates a problem. Okay, so let's ally Belarus. Let's do, let's just do a MIRV. Let's just do a MIRV on Venezuela, because this should already be over. Okay, so that's 20 mil. You see my, my warships just shooting down everything. Okay, and Turkey's pretty much done. Let's get that. And, okay. And here comes in the MIRV. Oh yeah, it's like a mini MIRV. Oh, that's like so terrible. Did you see how bad that is? That's like really bad. MIRVs are super terrible in this. Okay, so for me now, let's do a massive push right there on Venezuela. And let me know what y'all think of this game. If you want to see more multiplayer or something, whatever. Yeah, we've kind of cheesed it with this, this strategy. Oh my god, it's been 37 minutes? What the fuck? Oh man, this game. Yeah. It's kind of like, I feel like there might be a pace issue with it too. Because even the start's really slow. There probably was a better way to finish it quicker, but in any case, we're getting up to 80%. So I'll just say thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.